kick it and go. With a stiff arm, spin move, in zone, go. From sideline to touchdown, I put on a show. I had to kick off and go. I had to kick off and go. With a stiff arm, spin move, in zone, go. From sideline to touchdown, I put on a show. I had to kick off and go. I had to kick off and go. Running it back, never a cap, out of the draft, watching me ball. Soon as I snap, hit of the pack, walk for the sack, shaking them all, breaking them off, talking my talk, walking my wall like I do. Sit on the throne, get in the zone, turn it on, must be the shoes, must be the team, must be the camp, must be the crew. You need a win, who need a win, that's all we do. I've been a king and I've been about mine, never could doubt mine. They running the route, I leave them outline when I hit them. With a stiff arm, spin move, in zone, go. From sideline to touchdown, I put on a show. I had to kick off and go. I had to kick off and go. With a stiff arm, spin move, in zone, go. From sideline to touchdown, I put on a show. I had to kick off and go. I had to kick off and go. Putting it down for that, time I was down and out. Had to bring grinding back, doing the drills and working the wheels.
From beautiful South Florida, there's a look at Hard Rock Stadium in Miami. Nothing like the fanfare of introductions to an NFL game, and that was in evidence a moment ago. Fireworks, pyrotechnics, you name it. This crowd is ready as their guys get set to match up between the Las Vegas Raiders and the Miami Dolphins. Two teams here fresh off Week 1 victories. Who can keep it going as we're underway on EA Sports? And makes it across the 20 as his guys will set up shop at the 23-yard line.
Over first and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
Now the first carry for Dalvin Cook. And they're able to get this one across the 35. First down yardage on the first play of the drive. Give him 14.
Well, there's plenty of real estate for him to maneuver on that run. And let's face it, it shouldn't be a surprise. He's one of the better backs in the league. Had to come into this game with the idea, slow him down. Otherwise, it's going to be a long afternoon.
And this will be stopped at the 44. That one good for 7 yards. 7 yards on the pickup there, and it'll leave him with a 2nd and 3.
At the 44-yard line.
They run the counter with Cook. And he'll have a Dolphins first down as he's got this up to the 45-yard line.
They did tell us they wanted to establish the ground game early, didn't they?
They did, and a small sample size that we've seen so far, but pretty good return.
Yeah, you got to like that. They've strung together a couple of first downs, established what they wanted, the running game. And guess what? They also got their lead guy running it pretty well, too.
The running there is Cook, but no lane to be found as they'll stop him behind the line.
The tackle made back at the 48-yard line.
They'll get this out in a hurry to Parker.
One thing we do know, he's going to get his catches. So if they move forward defensively, got to continue to focus on not giving up the big play when he does catch the ball in the secondary.
And they'll need to get to the 35 if they want to keep this drive going on third down.
54 is Mike. 54 is Mike. Check. Watch 54. Watch 54.
From the gun, it's Tua. Open man is Sims. He's got it. And he is going to have the Dolphins first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. That one good for 13 at a Dolphin first down.
First and 10 at the 29-yard line.
I can't believe we let you play. I can't believe. Right there.
Looking to pass. Tua setting up the screen for Cook. A nice little screen. They get 6 on first down. And they're getting him involved early.
You feel like they saw something on tape, or they just have a sense with him because he's had a good week of practice or something in that area. But they want him involved, just as you said. They want him to touch it either in the running game or the passing game, but they must like the matchups they're getting.
A minimal gain there on the 8th play of the drive.
3rd and 3.
And this will be play number 8 of the opening drive. It's 3rd and short. They'll run it. Here's Cook. And they'll work it inside the 15-yard line before it's all said and done. A 10-yard pickup, and it's enough for a Dolphins first down.
1st and 10 at the 13-yard line.
From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. Oh, it's a screen pass. That's complete. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard. From the 4, this is 2nd down and 1.
At the 4-yard line.
Cook. You were telling me this yesterday. This is exactly what they want to do on the opening drive, establish the ground game.
Yeah, remember our conversation? We were talking about what one of the GMs in the league has told me repeatedly. It's a big man's game, and it's not necessarily size. He's talking about playing some big boy football. Line up, get leverage, knock people back, and establish the run early.
And that play going absolutely nowhere as he's belted before he could get out of the backfield. We're scoreless after 1. They'll go again from the 3 here on 2nd and goal. Tagovailoa working out of the gun. Escaping the pressure right to the goal line, but it's incomplete. Nothing doing there as the 13th play of the drive proves to be unlucky.
Now 3rd and goal.
This Raider defense not giving in. They'll try to hold once more on 3rd and goal. They'll run for it with Cook. No gain on the play that time, so a big stop, and it's going to leave them with a 4th and goal. This is a long drive offensively. Wouldn't you hate to end this with just 3 points?
Doesn't it feel like during a ball game you have certain narratives going on and there's certain drives that seem to take on just a bit more importance than others? This feels like one of those, doesn't it? To me, 3 points here, a major letdown. This is the time to go and put 6 on the board.
And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The play fake. He'll look to throw. Under a heavy rush, and down he goes. Samson Ebukam coming in hard there on the blitz, and he gets him 7 yards behind the line of scrimmage. Now following the sack, they'll look to make amends on a 2nd down and 17. He goes full extension, and he's got it. 19 yards to pick up there. Move the chains. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10.
1st down.
And finally out of bounds down near the 10-yard line. A big play that time for the Raiders. 53 yards. He'll look to throw. And the Raiders are going to have a 1st and goal coming up as the tackle made at the 3-yard line.
Number 5.
Good throw, good catch, but I really like the route. The drag and being able to run away from defenders. Hard to stick with them for that long.
Yeah, better against man than zone, or
better against man, because now you're running away from someone.
And he'll take it into the end zone for a Raider touchdown. Josh Jacobs, his first touchdown of the new season, and the Raiders have taken the lead. And this is up and good to make it 7-3.
The score, Raiders 7, Dolphins 3.
Following the touchdown, McCrane set to kick it away. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. First down Miami as they get set to start the drive. And they had a long drive last time, but they had to settle for a field goal. And I'm sure that's how it felt to them, settling. They probably should have gotten in the end zone.
And not out and out joy, right? Because that's what you get when you put the ball in the end zone. But there are benefits to that type of a long drive. Your defense gets a chance to take a break, adjust a little bit, maybe get themselves ready to get back out on the field and play a little bit better. So they'll take the benefit even though they wanted the 6 points.
And maybe wore down the other defense. We'll see. He'll try and run it. He'll wind up with positive yardage. It's a gain of 3, but now it's third down.
3 brings up 3rd and 4.
Going to the air, Tagovailoa. Got a man, and he hits him in stride. And he is going to have the Dolphins first down by about 3 yards or so as they wind up getting 7 there on 3rd and 4.
Right there, 54, right there, 54.
2 minutes to play in this first half, 7-3, our score. A reminder coming up at halftime, we'll head to Orlando. Standing by there, Jonathan Coachman. He'll have stats and scores from around the NFL in this second week of the regular season. Off of play action, Tagovailoa. Looking right sideline, that's complete. Good. And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 40. They call it a gain of 19, and it moves the chains. Here's Tagovailoa on 1st and 10. He's going to wind up in it. He's got a man complete. And he takes it down deep into enemy territory. A big play there for the Dolphins. 42 yards into a mass of bodies, and I think they held him out. They did. Call it no gain, and it's going to be 2nd and goal. They try again with Cook, and he will take it in for a Dolphins touchdown. Punching it in from a yard away. And the Dolphins are going to jump back in front. They were able to stop him at the line on 1st down, but this time he punches his way through.
And sometimes just because you're stopped on the first run, it doesn't mean the play call is bad or incorrect. You might just need better execution and just a tad more determination. And they got it done on the 2nd try.
A good hold of these wet conditions. The point after is up and good. And the lead is now 10-7. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Raider offense set to get this drive started. And now with still more than a minute to go in what's been a tight game, you figure we'll try to see them move the ball downfield.
And remember, they get the kickoff to start the 2nd half, so this is a golden opportunity for them to go down there and put up a couple of 6s. Back-to-back, what a momentum swing that would be.
Yeah, you might be able to get a 2-for-1 without ever even giving up the football. 15 yards is the pickup there, and the drive starting very nicely. First down. He's going to air one out. It's caught inside the 25.
The pass.
The Raiders going to use one of their timeouts
17.
as the clock will stop with 34 seconds to go before halftime. So the big play gets them all the way down to the outskirts of the red zone here for 1st and 10. Throw right side going to be caught by Waller. That catch good for only a couple.
Well, they're unable to convert that into much, but it's never a bad idea to try to get the ball into a tight end of his caliber's hands and see what kind of disruption he can cause.
Steps away to his left. And brought down, but not before they get it inside the 10 to the 7. Now the Raiders going to go ahead and use the 2nd of their timeouts as it comes with 22 seconds to go here in half number 1. Back to throw again. And that's going to be knocked away in the end zone. It's incomplete. Coverage that time by Bobby McCain.
And that's a nice job there because you got to play the ball, not the man when in coverage. That'll keep you away from a lot of needless penalties. And he's able to knock that one away.
And this is caught. Touchdown, Raiders. Henry Ruggs. As the first half is winding down, and the Raiders have retaken the lead. Heck of a start to his season. He had 2 touchdowns in the opener last week, another one here in week 2.
Well, I don't want to call him a touchdown machine this early, but sometimes you get locked in, and you feel good about things. You get into that zone, and those touchdowns come in bunches. He may be off to that kind of a start.
It's like he was shot out of a cannon. I would imagine success this early, great momentum going forward for the rest of the year.
He keeps this up, they'll soon be chanting MVP anytime he touches the ball.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
Now thrown to Parker, complete on the slant. And he's going to be out up around the 45-yard line. Great way to start the drive. 20 big ones and a first down.
1st and 10 at the 45-yard line.
The big play to start him out. Has him at the 45 already. Here's Tagovailoa to throw. Flushed out right. He's going to take off with it. And he goes out of bounds and looks like right at the 50. He'll get 5 out of the scramble. It's 2nd down. And unless this is a quick incompletion, this is likely the last play here of this first half. Tua, the final shot before half. He's going to fire one deep over the middle. And that will be incomplete. Tried to dial up the long way out there, but it'll be 3rd down. So we've reached halftime here in a 4-point game. As we send you up to Orlando to check in with Jonathan Coachman and our EA Sports Halftime Report. Forecast calling for more of the same. The rain set to continue as we are underway in the second half. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. The Raider offense set to get this drive started. We have not seen much on offense from either side. These last few drives, it has been a struggle, hasn't it?
Totally, and you're thinking to yourself right now, if you're on offense trying to get things figured out, okay, we self-scout every week in our game plan. How many things do we do at certain times? What are our tendencies? Time to go to some of those tendency breakers and try and create some offense.
They always have those in their back pocket, don't they?
You have to, and if you don't keep abreast of what...
And the Dolphins rush gets home. Down he goes.
Well, partner, we know they came out of the locker room down on the scoreboard, but I will guarantee you the defensive side of the ball got super emotional. They can come out and play with aggressiveness, with fury, because they don't have to be quite as precise, and it paid off for them on that play, didn't it?
Sure did. Excellent play, really setting the tone for this third quarter. Now the Dolphins are going to halt the action here. It's a timeout. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this third quarter. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. And that is incomplete.
That's an excellent job right there on 3rd down. Like any defense, you never want to let them get anything started, and that would have been a first down. Instead, you saw the contact on time, no penalty, and before this drive could get wings, it's 4th down.
Here's A.J. Cole now as the drive goes backwards, so he's on to punt it away. And he'll be out of bounds across the 30-yard line. 51 yards on the punt there. And it'll be Dolphin football. Tua and the Dolphins now with a 1st and 10 at the 33-yard line. He'll start by handing it off to Dalvin Cook. And give him 4 yards there. It'll be 2nd and 6.
He's brought down at the 37-yard line. A gain of 4.
Again, it's Cook.
And 6.
And a 6-yard gain gets him right around the 43.
Taken down at the 43-yard line. That's a gain of 6. Brings up 3rd and 1.
3rd down, Dalvin Cook. And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. Only needed 1 yard. He said, I'll get you more than that.
Yeah, yard, piece of cake, right? And if you're a defender, Seeing the back of the jersey and being able to read his name, not a good thing. That means you're in chase mode. That didn't go well for them on that snap.
Tighten up, tighten up, tighten up.
Another tote for the workhorse this afternoon. It's Cook. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8, 2nd and 2.
That play wasn't quite as big as the play that preceded it, but still, gotta like the way they're moving the football, partner.
Absolutely. Pretty good room to run on that last play.
Yeah, they didn't get a first down, but still, you'll take runs like that each and every time, won't you?
Now they'll throw with Tagovailoa. It's complete to Parker, left side. And he'll be brought down at the 21, just shy of the 20 in the red zone. 7 yards there and a first down.
1st and 10 at the 21-yard line.
Throwing now is Tagovailoa. Now they set up the screen. That's complete. He's got the first down inside the 10. And he'll take this into the end zone for a Dolphins touchdown. Dalvin Cook with 2 touchdowns on the season, both in this game, as his guys are able to regain the lead. It's good, and they'll take a 17-14 lead.
Makes the score Dolphins 17.
The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 25-yard line.
The Raider offense set to get this drive started. And a tight game after punting last time. See if they can get something going on this drive.
As they head to the field now.
And that's caught inside the 35. And he will score. Touchdown, Las Vegas. A big play there. His 3rd touchdown now on the year as they have taken the lead. And we didn't even get a chance to settle in for that drive. A quick strike of 75 yards, and they find the end zone.
Don't you get the sense that film study was behind this one, that they saw something that they thought they could take advantage of? The key is calling it in the right situation, knowing when it exists to go to it. They did exactly that. They've got to feel really good about what they did in advance of this game.
Just looking down at the sideline now, their defense is like, man, can you have strung that out just a few plays? Give us a break. Back out there.
Hey, man, give that water break and get on out there and play.
Here's Cook as they begin on the ground. And he'll be upended at the 28-yard line. Just a 3-yard gain there.
The tackle.
Here's 2nd and 7 now from the 28.
It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7 at the 28.
Now whistles and a flag, and I believe a Dolphin got going a little early. And that false start penalty certainly not helping their cause here. 2nd down and long.
Mike 42, Mike 42. You ain't going nowhere. Check, 42's the Mike. Check, 42's the Mike.
Now Tua. Throwing the out route incomplete. That's Parker. And he gets this one just shy of the 40, down at the 39. 16 yards, a first down. Now a run with Cook. He'll get about 3 as he's brought down right around the 42.
The ball carrier.
Yeah, I don't know if it's exactly a win-win, but if you're on offense, you'll take that kind of a run, all right? It was kind of stacked up, found a little bit of yardage, and frankly, they're pretty close to staying on schedule on offense. The playbook is still open for the coordinator.
They run it again with Cook. A gain of 3 last play. This time they double it and pick up 6.
48-yard line. That's a gain of 6. Brings up
on 3rd down. It's Cook. And he's able to get this one down to the 40-yard line. Give him 12 yards there, and the Dolphins have a first down.
Boy, where would these guys be without his performance on the ground? That puts him over 100 yards now for the afternoon, and I tell you, he seems to be getting stronger as the day goes along.
And that is going to do it for this third quarter of action. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. First down, here's the run with Cook. And he'll run straight into a wall of tacklers at the line of scrimmage. It's second down.
Right at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play. 2nd and 10 at the 39-yard line.
On second down, Cook. They find some open field here. And he'll go out of bounds inside the 15-yard line.
Another carry for their leader and a good one. It's crunch time. They'll need him to continue to be productive in both the run and passing game in order for them to try and snatch a victory.
On first down, Cook. And he's brought down. 12 more yards there and another first down.
12 more yards. That's another Dolphins first down. First down and goal to go.
Hey, pick it up, defense.
They'll run with Cook. And he takes it into the end zone for the Dolphin touchdown. Dalvin Cook taking it in. And the Dolphins have taken the lead here in the fourth.
Well, 3 scores in this game. I think that deserves some type of a broad gesture. I know in hockey, that's called a hat trick, and people throw their hats out on the ice. What about us? What can we do for this guy?
Well, if I'm his teammates, I'm buying him a little steak dinner tonight, right? At least a skirt steak, probably a filet.
Oh, you're going big. I like that.
Yeah, I mean, skirt at minimum,
skirt
filet
steak.
at
Come
maximum.
on. You can't give the guy a skirt steak.
That's
He
true.
scores 3 times. There you go.
10 ounce, 16 ounce.
Porterhouse.
Fine. I'll tell you, far from ideal conditions to play in, but neither offense has had much trouble. Plenty of points to go around. 1st and 10. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory.
Complete.
Give him 13 yards on the opening play of the drive and also give him a first down.
First down, Las Vegas.
Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw. Oh, looking for Waller, but this is intercepted. Picked up by Xavier Howard. And a great return as he takes this up just shy of the 45. Defensively that time, they were in zone coverage. As a rookie QB, what lesson can you learn there?
Well, understand this. You saw zone in college, and the defensive backs reacted, but they don't react like they do on this level. So when they're in zone and they see the ball coming to them, they'll react at least a half a second faster. You've got to know where you want to go with the ball and be decisive with it. Otherwise, the end result can be something you don't like.
Tua now on first down. He's going to get this one down to Cook. And he's taken down inside the 30. A Miami first down, that one going for a gain of 11. This is something you got to be wary of defensively. I mean, just because they're in the mode of trying to burn some clock doesn't mean they won't pass it, and they got good yardage out of that one.
Yeah, and really, when you're looking at it, now they've got a fresh set of downs. Look for second down. If they want to take another shot and try and loosen things up, that'd be the time to do it.
Down to the 25. It was Maurice Hurst who got him down. The last run got 3. Now here's 2nd and 7.
2nd and 7.
Popo's the mic. Watch Popo. Blue down, blue down.
And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. A gain of 13. It's a first down. 3 points separating these two sides with 2 minutes left to go in the fourth. Not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10.
Right there in the middle, 55. You.
Here's Tua. And look at this. They get the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. Picked off at the 12. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
At their own 12-yard line.
The Raider offense set to get this drive started. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window?
I think you are. I don't think that there's any way you can run back out there and go, totally didn't affect me. Let's just go ahead and be loose with the football again. You're going to take care of it, but you have to be careful about being too cautious because now you can't run any offense at all.
Still want to attack. We'll see how they attack them here. Back to throw. Forced out to his left. And that's incomplete. 2-minute drills, they're tough enough, pressure-packed enough, and these elements makes it significantly tougher.
And you don't have the margin where you can say, okay, I can allow for certain things and maybe change up a little bit. Because it's a 2-minute situation, you've got to try and make the same plays you would make if the elements didn't exist.
On third down, here comes Jacobs. And he's able to get the first here as he's taken down at the 25. The drive stays alive. A third down gain of 8. They'll look to throw.
First down.
Dancing to his left. He'll run it. Oh, now he's stripped. He lost the football. And this is picked up by the Dolphins. And his guys are going to get the football at the 37-yard line. We saw a number of good games earlier today. This one might top all of those. It's been a dandy as we come up on 1st and 10. They're going to snuff this play out behind the line. We have not seen that much today. The Raiders going to use one of their timeouts as they get it with under a minute to go now in the football game. So now they have to contend with 2nd and 13 after the first down run goes backwards.
Check 55 to Mike. Check 55 to Mike. It's a party now. It's a party now.
Now Tagovailoa. Throw left side complete. That's Parker. They'll wind up getting 10 back as that sets them up for third down. Now the Raiders going to go ahead and use the second of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with just under 50 seconds remaining in the fourth. They had the catch on second down, but it didn't help at all, and now they're looking at third down here. That's out to the left and complete. And taking it to the 15-yard line before he's brought down. It's a gain of 15, and that ought to just about put an end to this one.
1st and 10 at the 15-yard line.
To throw is Tua. They'll try and set up the screen. It's complete. And he's brought down just outside of the 10 at the 11. They'll contain him to just 4. 2nd down. And now we'll get a timeout here. They're able to stop it with 1 second to go in this game. 2nd and 6. That one looks like he'll throw here. That's going to be caught at the 10-yard line. And he takes it in for the score on the game's final play, so it doesn't affect the outcome. But a little whipped cream on top to their ending.
Or as our friends in Bayou Country would say, that's a little lead, yeah, a little extra on top.
So a victory here for the Miami Dolphins. And it took a big fourth quarter to do it, but bottom line, they got the job done.
Yeah, it is the bottom line, isn't it? A few anxious moments along the way, though. A few sweaty palms, not just for the team, but for their fans. As you mentioned, down going into the fourth quarter. How about the rally? How about the comeback? Getting it done on both sides of the ball. Holding them when they needed to and finding ways to get points when they had the football.
So for Miami, it's a win here in their home opener as they move to 2-0. And they'll get to stay home again next week as the Minnesota Vikings come to town. Meanwhile, for Las Vegas, they'll fall to 1-1. And they'll get a chance to redeem themselves at home next week. I'm Brandon Gaudin. Certainly have to thank Charles Davis, my broadcast partner, and our entire crew. We'll catch you next time right here. It's the NFL on EA Sports.
This is second nature. All is automatic. You fools hurt. Jesus, well.